Hello everybody, it's Stranger Gamer back and we got another match of the Discord tournament and this kicks off the start of the last 16 round as the cartoon Syntheosaurus squares off against Saurophaganax Rex's second entry. Both of these dinos look very impressive in the first round and let's get on with it. Dancing into the arena, we have the one and only, the legend, the cartoon Syntheosaurus. Defeated Stranger 10 in the first round, the second entry that is, boasting a moveset of Skydive, Queen Impulse and Tiebreaker. Look very impressive against Stranger 10 as I just mentioned. Very strong. And in the blue corner we have the Bumblebeesaurus, the Metriacanthosaurus, who soundly defeated Mini King in the first match, boasting a moveset of Magma Blaster, Volcano Burst and Alpha Dart. Will the Metriacanthosaurus go marching on, or will the cartoon Syntheosaurus continue to impress? Let's find out. Go away, virus. Sorry about that. Stupid virus thing. Anyway, let's crack on with it. Oh, it's a strong start from the Metriacanthosaurus. Going for the crit right off the bat is a Volcano Burst. Is activated. Extra damage will be inflicted to the Syntheosaurus. Strong start by the Metriacanthosaurus. Oh, we have a tie, and the blunder type effect of the Metriacanthosaurus goes into effect. Oh, it's Alpha Dart time! Where will the dart land? This is honestly one of my favourite moves. This is so fun. Oh, it's on the toy, which means it's going to deal very little damage. Oh, but the Volcano Burst! This could be over already. The Metriacanthosaurus is very strong. Completely dominant thus far. Oh, sliver of health. A sliver of health on the Syntheosaurus. Not looking good for the poor chap, but he strikes back with his first attack of the match. One doozy of a comeback with the Syntheosaurus for stopping now. Oh, he gets another hit. Surely not. Surely not. Okay, yeah, that comeback isn't gonna happen. Alpha Dart is gonna make sure that the Metriacanthosaurus Saurophaganax Rex advances to the next round. As the giant robot lands on the Syntheosaurus and defeating it. And the first match of the last 16 ends with Saurophaganax Rex's second entry advancing to the quarterfinals. And in this clash we have Ultimate Dino Queen's second entry squaring off against the Ender Dimetro. Can Queenie get revenge for King's defeat in the first round at the hands of Ender Dimetro? Or will the Ender Dimetro defeat both King and Queen? Let's find out. In the red corner we have the Acrocanthosaurus, Revival type, which means, for those that don't know, if it dies in a tie, it gets to come back once. Boasting a unique moveset of Tag Team, Archaeopteryx Charm and Flare Sword. Ultimate Dino Queen pretty strong in the first round against Yangchuangosaurus. And in the blue corner we have the Ender Dimetro and his Utahraptor, who defeated Ultimate Dino King in the first round. Very impressive in a very tense match. Anyway, boasting a moveset of Dino Illusion, Tornado Toss and Light Recovery. Light Recovery was very effective against Ultimate Dino King, as I mentioned. Let's get on with it. Who will strike the first blow? Oh, we have a tie. It's a tie for the first round. Nothing to separate the two thus far. It's a second tie. Both going for their crits. Neither one getting them off. Oh, but it's the Utahraptor who gets the first hit. Coming in strong against the Acrocanthosaurus. Good start by the Utahraptor. Oh, but it's another tie. A very tense match so far. Oh, but the Acro gets a crit off. But the Dino Illusion is activated. And we're very even thus far, but the Utahraptor does have the Dino Illusion, which means the next time the Acro does a hit, the Dino Illusion will activate. The Utahraptor gets the next hit, but it'll do very little damage because it's a wind dinosaur going up against a fire dinosaur. And the Cryolophosaurus does some light recovery there. And we have another tie. Oh, the Utahraptor seemingly starting to turn the screw. Oh, the Ultimate Dino Queen not looking good. Oh, it's the Papasaurus! The Tornado Toss activates. The Papasaurus comes in to save the Acrocanthosaurus from certain defeat. Oh, what a clutch that screen there. What a clutch moment. The Papasaurus, the tag team, activating, and the Papasaurus limps away. Why did it limp away? It's like didn't the dinosaurs take more beatings and the Papasaurus just limps? Anyway, but the Acrocanthosaurus gets the hit, but the Dino Illusion activates. Oh, and the black screen of death again. And the Flare Sword still has yet to be activated this match. Quite surprised, actually. What a match we got. Oh, it's a tie. It's a tie. What a match this has been. Neither one given an inch, but it's a tie. But the Acrocanthosaurus will come back because of the revival type effect. But the next time, if it dies in a tie again, it will die permanently. But the Acro gets the hit! The Acrocanthosaurus has defeated the Utahraptor. An Ultimate Dino Queen gets revenge on the end of the Metro. And she will advance to the next round. And this time we have Louse, second entry, squaring off against Kedflop's second entry. A clash of mini-wind dinosaurs. It should be an exciting match. And in the red corner we have the Pianitskysaurus, poison type. Was completely dominant against Ultimate Dino King in the first round. Could be an underdog in this tournament. Boasting a moveset of Dino Illusion, Archaeopteryx Charm, and Ninja Attack. And in the blue corner we have the Sheshwangosaurus. Looked pretty solid against the Alpha Acro in the first round. Boasting a moveset of Jet Shuriken, Takijara Dive, and Hurricane Beat. Better mean Teddy. It really got Teddy running in the background. Anyway, let's go. Ding, 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 ding. Mini wind dinosaurs. Oh, and his Kedflop gets the first hit. And Tapijara comes in as an assistant. Dino Illusion activates. So the next time the Pianitskysaurus gets hit, he will dodge and take no damage. Oh, there it is. Pianitskysaurus strikes back. Not doing much damage, but the poison activates. Doing significant damage. Not much to separate these two thus far. We have a tie. And the poison activates again. We have another tie. What a conveniently contested match this. Oh, but that should do it. That should do it for Louse. The Ninja Attack. We saw how much damage it did to Zuniceratops in the first round. And this sure well is going to be it. And there it is. And Louse advances to the quarterfinal. Last 16 clash between Deinonychus and Spectral Megalosaurus' second entry. The Deinonychus completely dominant. And in the red corner, we have, well, the Deinonychus, attack type version, completely dominant against Verazenosaurus as I mentioned in the first round, boasting a moveset of Final Fury, Recovery and Crossing Attack. We'll be looking to make another mark as he faces Spectral Megalosaurus' second entry, the Metriacanthosaurus. Boasting the moveset of Magma Blaster, Burning Dash and Death Grind. A very attack-minded moveset. Served him well in the first round against the Fukuosaurus. The winner of this match will take on Louse in the quarterfinal. Who will prevail? Oh, the Metriacanthosaurus gets the first hit. The Deinonychus, in fact, I think takes his first actual hit of the whole tournament. Sorry about that. Oh, but the Cryo's recovery time. And the Deinonychus comes in to toss the Metriacanthosaurus away. And oh my goodness. Wow. Didn't expect it to kill that much. And all the attack from the Metriacanthosaurus was scratch out, but this could be it already. The crossing attack activates. Oh, it's all over! The Deinonychus, very strong, defeating the Metriacanthosaurus and advancing to the quarterfinal. And in this match we have Spectral Megalosaurus squaring off against Bailey's second entry. And in the red corner, we have the Megalosaurus, entered by you know who. Defeated the Fukui Raptor in a closer than expected match, boasting a moveset of Zero G Throw, Archaeopteryx Charm and Gigantic Form. And in the blue corner we have the Syntaeosaurus, entered by Bailey. Very impressed with its performance against Ultimate Dino King in the last round, boasting a moveset of Nature's Blessing, Archaeopteryx Charm and Emerald Garden. Surprisingly, was a surprising victor in the last round as we but can it pull off another win? Or will the Megalosaurus be too strong for it? Oh, but the Megalosaurus gets the first hit, dealing a decent amount of damage. Ooh, and the Zero G Throw is activated. But it's a tie. Megalosaurus looking pretty strong this far. Oh, but the Syntaeosaurus gets a crit off, dealing a decent amount of damage, and the Nature's Blessing activates, healing the Syntaeosaurus quite a bit. Well, not that much to be honest. If I'm honest, I think Nature's Blessing is a buff. I mean, look how much the Deinonychus... Anyway, let's go on with this. Zero G Throw time. Anyway, as I mentioned, as I said earlier, I think Nature's Blessing is a buff. I mean, it's not going to get one, but it needs it. Not as good as Recovery in my opinion. Oh, it's all over! And the Megalosaurus advances to the quarterfinal. I did not see that coming. Well. And this time we have Jish the Fish squaring off against the Kingpin Saurophaganax Rex. This should be an interesting clash of fire dinosaurs. Let's get on with it. In the red corner, we have the Yangtrunosaurus, defeating the Simultyrannus in the first round. Look, pretty impressive, if I'm honest. Boasting a moveset of Magma Blaster, Atomic Bomb, and Flare Sword. But it's going to have a tough match, because in the blue corner, we have the Kingpin, the favourite, the Saurophaganax. defeated Lousp in the first round of Clash of Titans, boasting a moveset of Magma Blaster, Volcano Burst, and Alpha Dart. As I mentioned, the favourite to win the whole tournament, can the Kingpin advance to the quarterfinals, where they'll meet Spectral Megalosaurus. Let's get on with it. Not much to separate these two. Oh, we have a tie to start. Oh, and so Vaganax gets the first hit. Dealing sizable damage, and the Volcano Burst is activated, adding a little bit of extra damage. And the Yangchuanosaurus is a strong start from the Saurophaganax. The Yangchuanosaurus in a bit of trouble here. Oh, it's another hit from the Saurophaganax. The Yangchuanosaurus not looking good. Saurophaganax completely on top. Oh, it's a Magma Blaster from the Yangchuanosaurus. Remember, both these dinos have Magma Blaster, and the Magma Blaster activates after losing a battle. Saurophaganax is blown away, well, not pushed away by the fire, and taking a significant hit. The Yangchuanosaurus coming back strong. Oh, it's Alpha Dart time! It's Alpha Dart time! It's Alpha Dart time! And that will probably mean that the Saurophaganax is likely to win. Yeah, I think he's going to win. As the giant robot squishes the Yangchuanosaurus, knocking it out cold, and the Kingpin Saurophaganax Rex wins and will play the Megalosaurus in the quarterfinal.
And this time we have the host Stranger 10 squaring off against Bailey. And it's quite a evenly contested match this could be. Anyway, in the red corner we have the Megaraptor, entered by the hosts, boasting a moveset of Dino Illusion, Sonic Blast, and Alpha Dart. Defeated the Edmontonia in the first round. Kind of okay. They did okay the first round. Anyway, in the blue corner we have Bailey and the Ampelosaurus, boasting a moveset of Up Defense Burst, Aqua Javelin, and Ocean Panic. Defeated the Shunosaurus in the first round. Coming from behind, can Bailey? Which one of these two will advance to the quarterfinals? Let's find out. Should be a good match, this should be very good. Oh, we have a tie, but this, which one is activated? It's the Sonic Blast is activating. And the Megaraptor gets the first hit. And the Ampelosaurus is about to be blown away. The Ampelosaurus not going to take much damage from this, but... And well, I don't really know what that means. I should really get this all translated, but oh well. Anyway, good start from Stranger 10. Bailey on the back foot. Oh, but Bailey responds with his first attack, dealing more damage than I thought it would. I only thought it'd do like a little bit, but oh well. Bailey turning it around, the comeback kid. Oh, but the Megaraptor strikes back with a crit, and oh my goodness. All that damage, and Bailey is clinging on by a shoestring. Stranger 10 looking very strong at the minute. Oh, and it's all over. Bailey flops to defeat, and Stranger 10 advances to the quarterfinal.
We got our final last 16 clash at the Discord tournament, and here we have Kedflop squaring off against Amarga Vortex. Both of these two looked impressive in the first round, but which one of them will advance to the quarterfinal and face the host Stranger 10? Let's get on with it. In the red corner we have Kedflop and the Carcharodontosaurus, defeating the Torvosaurus in the first round, boasting a moveset of Tupu Forada, Burning Dash, and Light Recovery. But it's going to have a tough matchup because in the blue corner we have Amargasaurus, the revival type, which means if it dies in a tie, it gets to come back once. Boasting a moveset of Dino Stuffer, Tappy Jara Dive, and Ocean Panic. And quite the favourite in this matchup, since water dinosaurs have the advantage over fire dinosaurs. But as we've seen before, upsets can happen, so I wouldn't put right Kedflop off yet. Let's get on with it. Of course, Kedflop needs to avoid taking a critical hit from the Amargasaurus, ideally. Oh, and as the Carcharodontosaurus gets the first hit, dealing a decent amount of damage. It's a good start from Kedflop. Oh, it's an excellent start from Kedflop as the Tupifora comes in as an assistant. And the Amargasaurus takes more damage. Kedflop on top so far. And the Amarga Vortex not looking good. But I wouldn't put him out yet. Oh, it's a tie. The Ocean Panic does not activate. Oh, the Amargasaurus is another tie, but this time the Ocean Panic does get activated. And remember, sometimes this can have a shockwave effect, which will take away one of the Carcharodontosaurus' moves next turn, giving the Amargasaurus an advantage. The Ophthalmosaurus causing... Oh, and he activates! Which means one of the moves will be taken away, and it's the paper move that gets taken away. Big chance for the Amargasaurus. Can it take it? Oh, it can take it! Not much damage, to be honest, but the critical move of the Amargasaurus is very strong. And that's the one that Kedflop does not want to get hit by. Oh, and it's game over! The Amargasaurus coming from behind to defeat the Carcharodontosaurus. And just to add insult to injury. And that will do it for Kedflop, as Amarga Vortex advances to the quarterfinal to play Stranger 10. And we got our first quarterfinal match of the Discord tournament. And in this clash we have Saurophaganax Rex's second entry squaring off against Ultimate Dino Queen. Blue Bell. So that's the dog, she's pulling the cage away. Anyway, let's go on with it. And in the red corner, we have the Metriacanthosaurus. Defeated both the cartoon Syntheosaurus and Mini King to get here. Boasting a moveset of Magma Blaster, Volcano Burst, and Alpha Dart. But it's going to be a tough matchup, because in the blue corner, we have the Acrocanthosaurus, the revival type, which means that if it dies in a tie, it gets to come back once. And we've already seen that come in handy against the end of the Metro in the last round. Ultimate Dino Queen, the dark horse in this tournament, boasting a moveset of Tag Team, Archaeopteryx Charm and Flare Sword. Who will prevail in another clash of fire dinosaurs? Been impressed with both of these combatants thus far. Both looked pretty strong. Who will win? Who will fall? And it's the Acro that gets the first hit. A clash of Spined Lizard, the moderate Spined Lizard versus the high Spined Lizard. It's a strong start from the Dino Queen, but oh, the Archaeopteryx Charm activates. heal in the acro, and the blunder type effect activates as well. But I think it was deactivated by the Archaeopteryx, and it's Alpha Dart time. It's Alpha Dart time. Alpha Dart time. What is that time? It's Alpha Dart time. Oh, and it's the Alpha symbol, which means the robot will come down, landing on the acro's head. Even match thus far. Neither one on top. Oh, we have another tie. This is a very tight quarterfinal. Unless the Acrocanthosaurus gets the next hit. Oh, it could be over. I think that's gonna do it. An Ultimate Dino Queen, the dark horse of the tournament, will advance to the semi-final. What an underdog, what a legend. An Ultimate Dino Queen has prevailed, and Saurophaganax Rex's second entry is knocked out. And here, in this matchup, we have Louse 97's second entry squaring off against the Deinonychus. Which one of these two miniature champions, well, they're not champions, but which one of these two miniature misfits will advance to the semis to play Ultimate Dino Queen? Let's find out. And in the red corner, we have the Pianitskisaurus. Very impressive thus far. A dominant first round against Ultimate Dino Queen, followed by another impressive last 16 matchup. Boasting a moveset of Dino Illusion, Archaeopteryx Charm and Ninja Attack. And in the blue corner, we have the Deinonychus, boasting a moveset of Final Fury, Recovery, and Crossing Attack. Completely dominant in the first 2 rounds, has only taken 1 full hit thus far. Which one of these will advance? Let's find out. Oh, we have a tie. It's a tie for the first round. Not much to separate these two so far. Oh, and it's the Pianitskisaurus gets the first hit. A tail attack. But the poison does not activate. It's a good start from Louse. We have another tie. This time for paper. Oh, and it's the Pianitskisaurus gets another hit again. Not looking good for the Deinonychus. Oh, but the Deinonychus gets a hit, and the Velociraptors are here for Final Fury. The teamwork from the lads and Final Fury adding the extra damage, but the Dino Illusion is activated. Deinonychus, a strong attack. And we have another tie. It's another tie. Not much to separate the two. Oh, but it's all over. And the ninja attack is activated. And Louse will advance to the semi-finals to meet Ultimate Dino Queen. The tense quarter-final has been finished off, and the Deinonychus' impressive run comes to an end as the Pianitskisaurus advances to the semi-finals. And in this matchup we have Spectral Megalosaurus squaring off against the Kingpin Saurophaganax Rex. These two looking mightily impressive, but will the Megalosaurus fall at the hands of the tournament favourite? Let's find out. And in the red corner we have the Megalosaurus, used by you-know-who, boasting a moveset of Zero G Throw, Archaeopteryx Charm and Gigantic Fall, defeating the Fukui Raptor and Baby's second entry to get here. Gonna have a tough matchup because in the blue corner we have the Saurophaganax, the favourite to win the tournament, defeating Louse and defeating Jish to get here, boasting a moveset of Magma Blaster, Volcano Burst and Alpha Dart. Which one of these will advance to the semi-final round? Let's find out. Who will get the first hit? Oh, that's right. Zero G flow is already triggered. But will the Megalosaurus get it off? Not in this instance, as we have a tie. And there's another tie. Nothing to separate the two thus far. But I actually think the Megalosaurus might be taking a bit more damage actually in the tie. There's a third tie. Nothing to separate the two thus far. Oh, but Saurophaganax gets the first hit, but it will not do as much damage because Megalosaurus is a secret dinosaur. And secret types have the advantage over all the other types. And the Saurophaganax gets another hit. Oh, the Saurophaganax completely on top here, and it's not looking good for Megalosaurus. He has to respond quickly. Oh, but it's all over. The Saurophaganax, a dominant display by the Kingpin. And Saurophaganax advances to the semi-final. An impressive display by the tournament favourite. We have the host Stranger 10 squaring off against Amarga Vortex. Both of these two have looked impressive so far and have earned their place in the quarterfinals. Let's get on with it. And in the red corner, we have the hosts, the Megaraptor. Defeating both Edmontonia and Bailey to get here, boasting a moveset of Dino Illusion, Sonic Blast and Alpha Dart. Looking mightily strong, but this could be his toughest fight thus far, because in the blue corner, we have the Amargasaurus, Revival type, which means if it dies in a tie, it gets to come back once. We've already seen this in effect against the Shunosaurus. Boasting a moveset of Defense Burst, no, not Defense Burst, Run Move, Tail, no, Dino Stuffer, Tapijara Dive and Ocean Panic. But can the Amargasaurus topple the host? Or will the host advance to the semi-final? Saurophaganax Rex is waiting. Oh, and it's the Amargasaurus, a strong start, is a critical hit, dealing a decent amount of damage to the Megaraptor. Good start, needed a good start, the Amargasaurus, and he's got one. And who activates first? Oh, it's the Ocean Panic that activates. Remember, it's a special move that can activate sometimes during a time, but I do believe it's technique dependent. But I think the Amargasaurus has slightly more technique than the Megaraptor in this match. As the Megaraptor is slashed by the Ophthalmosaurus, but the Shockwave does not activate the Shockwave effect. So Megaraptor will keep all their moves, but it's not looking good for the host. And we have a tie again. And the Megaraptor teetering on the edge of elimination. Amargasaurus completely on top. Oh, it's the Sonic Blast! The Sonic Blast is activated! And the Megaraptor is going to strike back with his first attack of the match. Blowing the Amargasaurus away. But the Megaraptor, even a tie would finish it off. The Megaraptor cannot afford to take a single hit. Oh, it's Alpha Dart time! It is Alpha Dart time! If this lands right, this could be the breakthrough that the Megaraptor needed. Oh, it's on the exclamation mark! It could be all over. The Dino Man statue crushes you. It's over! Coming from the brink of defeat, the Megaraptor comes from behind to defeat the Amargasaurus and advance to the semi-finals to face the Saurophaganax. We have our first semi-final clash of the Discord tournament, and in this matchup we have Ultimate Dino Queen squaring off against Louse 97. Both of these two have looked mightily impressive thus far. Which one of them will win and book their place in the final? In the red corner, we have the Acrocanthosaurus. The dark horse of the tournament, boasting a moveset attack team, Archaeopteryx Charm and Flare Sword, has looked mightily impressive. And been one of the surprises of the tournament. But in the blue corner, we have the Pianitskysaurus. Another surprise in this tournament. Surpassing expectations. Boasting a moveset, the Dino Illusion, Archaeopteryx Charm and Ninja Attack. This should be the Acrocanthosaurus, you'd have to say, is the favourite in this, but as we've seen before, the favourites don't always win. And the Pianitskysaurus has looked impressive, looked sharp thus far. Picked up some impressive wins. But for one of these two competitors, the end is here. The Pianitskysaurus gets the first hit, but doesn't do that much damage. That's because I think all the attack is in its critical move. But since its critical move is a wind move, it won't do as much damage to the Acro when the Acro strikes back. And the Dino Illusion has been triggered. Which means the Pianitskysaurus will dodge the next hit that the Acro will get. If it gets one. I mean, it might not get one. And we have a tie. Nothing to separate the two thus far. And it's another tie. Tension's rising. And the Pianitskysaurus gets another hit. Not doing much damage though, but slowly wearing down the Acro's health. What the Pianitskysaurus really needs to do is get some poison damage. Hasn't got any yet, and it's a Pulposaurus. The Pulposaurus comes in to save the Acro and limps away. Why didn't walk on that? No. The Acrocanthosaurus looking pretty good. The Pianitskysaurus just keeps chipping away. Oh, the little damage. The Acrocanthosaurus really needs to strike back. And there's another tie. And it's a second tie. But remember, the Acrocanthosaurus is a revival type, so if it dies in a tie, it gets to come back once. Well, it has died in a tie. But remember, as I just said, the revival effect will activate. So Ultimate Dino Queen has a second chance. But the odds are against her again, but Dino Illusion is going to activate here. And whoever gets the next hit is going to win. The Flare Sword doesn't activate. I think the Pianitskysaurus might actually do it. Oh, it's a tie! The Acrocanthosaurus dies and will not come back this time. And the Pianitskysaurus wins, and Lausp advances to the final. And we got our second semi-final clash of the Discord tournament. And I've been waiting for this one. It's a good one, as we have the tournament favourite Saurophaganax Rex squaring off against the host Stranger 10. Saurophaganax is quite the favourite. The winner will go on to face Lausp in the final. What a match this is going to be. And in the red corner, we have the favourite, the Saurophaganax. Boasting a moveset of Magma Blaster, Volcano Burst, and Alpha Dart, has looked very strong in every match so far it's been in. And I have to put it as a slight favourite, because in the blue corner, we have the host, Stranger 10, and the Megaraptor. Again, another impressive entry thus far. Both of these have earned their place. Boasting a moveset of Dino Illusion, Sonic Blast, and Alpha Dart. But you have to say the Saurophaganax is quite the favourite in this match. And if I'm honest, if the Saurophaganax wins this match, then he's probably going to win the tournament because the Pianitskysaurus is going to stand no chance against it. But this Megaraptor gets the first hit and doing quite a bit of damage actually. Given it's a fire dinosaur, that's quite well actually, I'm quite impressed. But anyway, we have a tie. The Megaraptor needed a fast start and has got one. Don't count the Saurophaganax out, it's Alpha Dart time. What's that time? What's that time? Spin the wheel, it's Alpha Dart time. Where will it land? Oh, it's on the exclamation mark! And the statue comes down on the Megaraptor, dealing major damage. And the Dino illusion has been triggered. The Saurophaganax getting some extra damage in with a volcano burst. The Megaraptor taking a severe beating there, but the Dino illusion has been activated. So the Megaraptor can dodge the next hit it takes. And here it comes. The Dino illusion being activated as I mentioned, saving the Megaraptor. But it's not looking good for the hosts. Stranger 10 did come from behind in the last round. He's gonna have to do it again. Oh, it's a Sonic Blast! It's Sonic Blast time! And the Megaraptor are gonna blow the Saurophaganax away. They should blow it in the lava so it dies instantly. And well, still don't know what that does. Probably something to do with its technique. But what an even match this has been. The Megaraptor holding his own. Oh, the Megaraptor, is it out? Is the Saurophaganax gone? Oh, that's terrible. Surviving by the skin, well, surviving by a thread. What a match this has been. Oh, it's over. Surely that's it for the hosts. And the Saurophaganax prevails. Unfortunately. But you know, Stranger 10 put up a good fight. Stranger 10 put up a valiant effort, but the Saurophaganax advances to the final.
Our third place playoff match of the Discord tournament, and in this clash we have Ultimate Dino Queen's second entry squaring off against the host Stranger 10 for the third place crown, consolation. Can either one of these two competitors finish on a high? And in the red corner we have the Acrocanthosaurus. Ultimate Dino Queen's second entry I've been impressed with her. Boasting a moveset of Tag Team, Archaeopteryx Charm and Flare Sword. Can she finish her tournament on a high? And finish third. But it's going to be tough because in the blue corner we have the hosts Stranger 10 and Megaraptor. Narrowly defeated by Saurophaganax in the semi-final. I say narrowly, we should have won. Stupid Saurophaganax cheated. Anyway. Boasting a moveset of Dino Illusion, Sonic Blast, and Alpha Dart. Can Stranger 10 finish his tournament on a high? Both of these two narrowly defeated in the semi-finals. And let's get on with it. The Acrocanthosaurus even match. Well, Acrocanthosaurus will have the advantage because it's a fire dinosaur. The Megaraptor is a gold dinosaur, is a gold ray. So he is genuinely stronger. But let's find out which one will be evened out. And the Acrocanthosaurus gets the first hit. A strong start by Ultimate Dino Queen. And we'll look at it this way. She's done better than Ultimate Dino King. It's a consolation for her. And Stranger 10 strikes back, but the rock move will do little damage to the Acro. They should mute that telly. There. Forgot to mute the telly. Ooh, and it's a tie, and a Sonic Blast is going to activate. Which means the Megaraptor will do a little bit of damage on it. I really need to learn what the after effect is. I'm assuming it just lowers technique.
I'm assuming just lowers the Acro's technique by a little bit. Probably. A quite evenly contested match, but the Archaeopteryx charm activates, healing the Acro up a bit. I actually didn't notice that when I was doing the battle. Anyway, that's for another story. And the Acrocanthosaurus strikes back. But the Dino illusion has been activated. Will the Flare Sword activate? No, it will not. And actually, yeah, I think the Sonic Blast lowers the technique now. So the Flare Sword is less likely to activate. And we have another tie. Not much to separate the two thus far, but remember, the Acro is special. If the Acrocanthosaurus dies in a tie, it gets to come back once. Oh, the Mega Raptor chipping in. An evenly contested match, this. Both of these would be worthy winners, but only one will prevail. Oh, and the Acrocanthosaurus gets a critical off, but the Dino illusion saves strength the Mega Raptor from certain defeat. Oh, a match this has been. What a clash for third place. And we have a tie. Who says there's nothing to play for you? Who said that? But the Papasaurus comes in, and the Mega Raptor does get a crit, but the Papasaurus saves the Acro and, well, limps away. And what a match this has been. The next move could decide it all. And the Acrocanthosaurus gets it, and Ultimate Dino Queen's gonna win. Ultimate Dino Queen wins the third place playoff and will finish third of the Discord tournament. We got the grand final of the Discord tournament. And in this clash we have a rematch between Louse, second entry, and Saurophaganax Rex. Now let's remind ourselves how each one of these competitors made it this far. First up we have Louse, second entry, the Piatnitskysaurus in the first round, defeated Ultimate Dino King with relatively ease in a dominant display, dealing massive amounts of damage to Zuniceratops with the ninja attack, and finishing him off with quite ease. In the second round, there was quite a tussle between Kedflop, but another well-timed ninja attack enabled the Piatnitskysaurus to defeat the Szechuangosaurus in the last 16 clash. And Mouse would advance to the quarterfinal. And in that quarterfinal, he met the Deinonychus, who looked strong at this point, but a pretty impressive display again ensured that Louse would advance to the semi-final, defeating the Deinonychus with another well-timed ninja attack. The semi-final was a lot more tense between Ultimate Dino Queen, with Ultimate Dino Queen putting up a big fight against the Piatnitskysaurus, but the Piatnitskysaurus hung on with a well-timed Dino illusion to finish off the Acro. Now as for the Saurophaganax, in the first round he hung on to defeat Louse's first entry, the Isosaurus, with a well-timed Magma Blaster, burning the Isosaurus away into nothing. In the last 16, the Saurophaganax put up an impressive display against Jish and his Yangchuangosaurus. In a pretty dominant display, despite a late fight back from Jish, the Saurophaganax stayed strong and finished him off with an Alpha Dart. And in the quarterfinal, after a few he met the Megalosaurus, and after a few ties, the Saurophaganax went on to dominate the match with consecutive hits, defeating the Spectral Megalosaurus with relative ease. The semi-final was a tight match between the host against the host Stranger 10, but a well-timed Alpha Dart turned the tide in the favour of the Saurophaganax. But the Mega Raptor put up an impressive struggle and almost brought the Kingpin down. But the Saurophaganax, with his last bit of strength, held on to defeat the Mega Raptor and earn his place in the final. Which one of these two will win the first ever Discord tournament? Let's find out. And in the red corner, we have the Piatnitsky-saurus, the poison boy. Entered by the second entry by Laus, boasting a moveset of Dino Illusion, Archaeopteryx Charm, and Ninja Attack. We've seen in those previous clips how effective Ninja Attack can be, but I don't think it's going to do much damage against his opponent because in the blue corner we have the Saurophaganax. The favourite to win the tournament, and quite a glaring favourite in this match, boasting a moveset of Magma Blaster, Volcano Boost, and Alpha Dart. In theory, this is the easiest match of the tournament for the Saurophaganax. But it's the final and anything can happen. The poison might come in handy for the Piatnitsky-saurus. Let's begin. Both of these two earn their place in the final, and the Saurophaganax gets the first hit, dealing a decent amount of damage, but the Dino Illusion immediately activates. The Piatnitsky-saurus is going to need a lot of luck to survive in this encounter. Dun 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 dun. Can Laus avenge his Isosaurus's defeat? Or will the Saurophaganax torch the competition? It's a strong start by the favourite. Piatnitsky-saurus not looking good. It's another hit. It's another hit from the Saurophaganax, but the Dino Illusion saving the Piatnitsky-saurus. Saurophaganax completely on top at the minute. Not looking good for our little poison boy. Oh, much needed strike back, but it's not going to do a lot of damage. Oh my god, it did like no damage. That's terrible. That's a pitiful amount of damage. Not looking good for the Piatnitsky-saurus, but he strikes back again. Better from the poison boy. And Laus strikes back. And we have a tie. Honestly, I think the tie might have done more damage. But the poison boy coming back strong, and there's another tie. And I think the Saurophaganax might be in a bit of trouble here. There's a third tie. Nothing to separate the two thus far. I think the Piatnitsky-saurus, what an effort from the wind boy. He could do this, he could do it. Oh, the Saurophaganax hanging on by a limb. The poison boy is on top. Surely he's not going to win. He's not going to win. Oh, it's going to win. The Piatnitsky-saurus won. A well-timed ninja attack. And the Piatnitsky-saurus has done it. Against all the odds, toppling the Saurophaganax and winning the first ever Discord tournament. Oh, take a bow. Laus the legend has won the first ever Discord tournament, and the Saurophaganax bows in defeat. He came so close, but in the end he was defeated by the poison boy. Let's congratulate our winner. I hope you enjoyed this tournament. I hope to do more in the future. See you next time.